My name is Natalia. I'm a third-year student at Hopkins, and for today's Hopkins How-To, I'm going to show you how to make my favorite creamy vegan potato soup. So I like this recipe a lot because it's all vegan and vegetarian friendly. So if you're somebody who's trying to eat less meat or less dairy, this is definitely an easy way to go about that. So the first step is going to be to get out your potatoes and peel them. I'm cooking for around 8 people, so I'm going to use 8 potatoes with some pretty big ones in there. So when you're peeling the potatoes, it's okay if you don't get every little piece out, because at the end of the day, like, these are going to be put in the blender anyway. Once you finish peeling all of your potatoes, you're going to want to cut them. You don't need to dice them exactly, but keep in mind that the smaller pieces that they're cut in, the easier it's going to be to cook them. Once your potatoes are all cut and done, you're going to pull out your carrots. I am going to peel and chop 6 carrots because I'm going to make a lot of soup. What if I said? So now our potatoes are done, our carrots are done. We're gonna get started on some onions. Again, I'm cooking for a lot of people, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 medium-sized yellow onions. Okay. So once you've chopped up your onions and you've given yourself ample time to recover from that, a lot of recipes like to use celery stalk. I don't like that. My trick to making it a little bit creamier is to use frozen cauliflower. Once you have your frozen cauliflower, you're going to want to heat up some olive oil in a deep pan. So you're going to want to use 5 cloves of minced garlic. I don't have cloves, so I'm just going to put 5 spoonfuls in there. So once you have your garlic in there, you're going to want to add your onions, your carrots, and your cauliflower. And the goal is you want these onions to be transparent. That's how you know the food is done. So you're going to want to put some spices in there while it's cooking. Today I'm going to be using the Goya Adobo all-purpose seasoning, the Tony original Creole seasoning, and just salt. Once you have that simmering, you're going to want to chop up some mushrooms. You're going to throw these in there too. So now that the onions are clear, I'm going to put all of the potatoes that we cut in there, as well as 2 cups of soy milk and 4 cups of vegetable broth. So we put everything in and we're letting it boil for a little bit, and you can tell that it's ready because if you poke a fork through the potatoes, it's nice and soft. So this is all good. Now that our soup is done cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to take a ladle and we're going to scoop it up and put it in the blender and blend to get a nice creamy consistency. You don't want it to be too liquidy, but you also don't want to have vegetable chunks. So now that you've blended everything up, you're going to season to taste. I think mine is a little too simple, so I'm going to be using some more of the Creole seasoning and adding some red pepper flakes. I like to serve mine with rice and some chopped up cilantro and green onion. And you're all good.